even as in a leadership program, why are we talking about giving feedback? Why do you think it's important for us to have this conversation?
Because you don't always have an accurate perception of what you're doing. And
Right.
having feedback from the outside is helpful.
Right, you don't always know how you're doing. What might be another reason why we would have you practicing giving and receiving feedback?
My direct reports expect it.
Mm-hmm.
More and more, not only, it just doesn't seem okay to send it in an email anymore. They really want to talk about what happened. And so it's just a greater expectation.
And they probably want it more than once a year.
Yeah, right.
Right?
So would I.
Right, so would you, right? So we also know that as leaders grow in their career and sort of move up in position in their organizations, they tend to get less and less feedback. Think about giving someone senior to you, let's say, feedback on a behavior that had a negative impact on you. Maybe it was, feedback in the middle of a meeting that wasn't positive. What are the things that run through your body, like this visceral reaction that you might get in thinking about delivering that? We get nervous, we get anxious. What will they do back to me if I give feedback? So we want to help you think about ways to begin creating a culture of feedback within your own teams and with your own organizations. So not only will your direct reports get the feedback they need to figure out what they want to keep doing and maybe stop doing or do differently, but also for them to know you're open to that so that you can get the feedback you need to continue to support your ongoing development. So what we know from our research around feedback is that effective feedback is much of what you said. It's useful information, right? So it's specific, it's vivid examples. It allows you, the examples are vivid enough and specific enough that you can learn what to replicate, what do you want to do again, and what might you want to alter or even stop doing as a result of what you've heard in ways that might improve your performance. It's developmental in nature. In other words, we're going to give each other feedback on things that you can actually change. I'm reminded of an example of an executive woman who was in the sports field, very, very tall. And she was given the feedback that her height intimidated people. While that may be true, is that useful to her? Maybe, but what can she do about it? Not very much. So we want to talk about feedback that people can use, and we'll come back to that example as a way. How might you frame that in a way that would give someone something to work with or work on?